Did he DC?
When that ping,
Oh.
what? No, I'm here.
What ammo do you want loaded for
When we
lasers?
multi-freak. When the ping loads, what's it going to be named?
Ping P2. You can warp to
Okay.
Adriana if you want.
Just as an FYI, they had
Chris?
2 capsules here, so they went back to reship. I have a feeling that they're going to bring 16 instead of 14.
Doubt it, but maybe. It's fine. Okay. Adriana's not in fleet, by the way.
Oh, shit, wrong fleet.
See,
I did the same.
Is it ping 2, I guess?
Yeah, ping P2.
Chris, I have you as backup anchor, so.
Yes, sir.
If I DC Chris, you may have to switch over to target calling as well, just as an FYI. I've been having some DC issues.
Links up.
They're just sitting on the hull right now.
Do you need me to regroup, Angel? Will that make it easier for you?
I'm already following you.
I just mean when we warp down.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you can. It's fine.
Everyone align to the Poco, please.
Like I thought, they can't count.
We want to bring an additional.
yeah, 16 actually.
They're jumping now. All right, they sent a sacrilege back. They're good. We're at 15.
Oh,
Yeah, he
okay.
told me it was a mistake. He said somebody didn't call out that they were multi-boxing. So I actually was asking if you wanted me to bring one more or to go
Yeah,
that way.
bring all the multi-boxers.
No, we don't win that war.
Not with NOVAC, we don't.
Really? Okay. I'm saying we can match numbers like that. Saying we can bring the multi-boxers too. I mean, between I think me and Angel, we can get like 7 logies on the field.
Hill,
Nexters.
Hill, do you want us to start with heat DPS?
What kind of DPS?
Heated.
No, not at the
Preheat.
start. They're gonna
Okay.
ADC, so heating is not going to work at all.
You gotta
Then we have
catch
to
them
go
after
through a
they
whole round.
the
Yeah.
ADC.
Gives it a minute and a half, 90 seconds.
All right. Quick
They
question.
landed
I
right
don't
on
know.
us. They landed right on us. Perfect range, actually.
Warp drive active.
Logi, you should have got that warp.
We did.
Okay, Logi, start burning down, please. Alright, anchor up, guys. Anchor up. Alright, we're gonna lock Justice first. Justice is locked first. Second is gonna be Faith. Lock all the ones. Lock all the ones. Anchor up, anchor up. Lucy, put your jams.
Yep, jams are on. Jams on.
Jams are on. Yep, jammed. Everything into Justice first. Everything into Justice first.
Drop rounds.
Alright, DPS off, DPS off, DPS off. Everything into Berserk, everything into Berserk, everything into Berserk.
Rips onto us.
Props on, props on, props on, props on, props on. Props off, props off, props off. Alright, DPS off, DPS off, DPS off, DPS off. Everything into Faith, everything into Faith, everything into Faith, everything into Faith. DPS into Faith, DPS into Faith, DPS into Faith.
Heat of the
Alright,
Thomas.
DPS off, DPS off, DPS off, DPS off, DPS off. Everything back into Justice, everything back into Justice, everything into Justice, everything into Justice, everything into Justice, everything into Justice. Heat damage, heat damage, heat damage, heat damage.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice. Back into Berserk, into Berserk, into Berserk, into Berserk. Berserk is next, Berserk is next, Berserk is next.
Yeah, low half.
Alright. Lock Civil, lock Civil, lock Civil. Lock Keitel. Make sure your drones are out, make sure your drones are out, make sure your drones are out. Drones should be also aggroing. Alright, stop damage, stop damage, stop damage. DPS into Faith, DPS into Faith, DPS into Faith.
Angel, I got ECM'd. Do your
Yeah,
campaign.
that's fine. That's fine. Just reestablish.
Heat damage, heat damage, heat damage, heat damage, heat damage.
Rip into Robert when you get back up.
User joined your channel.
Stop heat, stop heat, stop heat, stop heat, stop heat. Damage off, damage off, damage off. Damage into Civil, damage into Civil, damage into Civil, damage into Civil.
Reps on Seeker, reps on Seeker.
Yep.
Heat.
Yeah, I'm heating.
Heat into Civil, heat into Civil, heat, 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 heat.
We caught Seeker.
Damage off, damage off, damage off, damage off, damage off. Go into Keitel, go into Keitel, go into Keitel. Rock. Keitel. Go into Keitel.
They're gonna switch off Seeker any second now. Watch.
All right, damage back into civil, damage back into civil, damage back into civil, damage back into civil. All damage on civil, all damage on civil, all damage on civil. Heat a little if you got it. Heat a little if you got it. Nice, nice,
Nice.
nice. Back in now back into Kyle, back into Keitel, back into Keitel, back into Keitel.
Right.
Faith is at 90, by the way, or 83.
Crispy, stay on Seeker. Stay on Seeker. I got Lucy.
Roger.
Faith is at 83 now. And Strone 79. Faith.
Nope, I'm jammed.
All right, back. Go into faith. Go into faith. Go into faith. DPS into faith. DPS into faith. DPS into faith. DPS into faith. All DPS on faith. All DPS on faith.
Thomas is getting hit. Can you get back up?
Yep, that's it.
Stop your ships. Stop your ships. Stop your ships. Stop your ships. Stop your ships.
Scully.
Yes, him.
Nice, nice, nice. Good one, good one.
Heat,
Back
heat,
into
heat,
Keitel,
heat,
back
heat.
into Keitel, back into
Heating,
Keitel,
heating.
back into Keitel. Back into Keitel, back into Keitel.
Good catch, good catch.
We have bubblers to keep them on field.
We're not gonna keep them on field, it's all good.
Nice.
Spread scrams.
Everyone's, make sure spread scrams, spread scrams, spread scrams.
I have Berserk. Closest to your
We're
name.
going into Berserk. Berserk now, Berserk now, Berserk now, Berserk now. DPS into Berserk now, Berserk now.
I have Berserk.
I have re-scrammed.
Closest to your name. Closest to your name.
Seeker again.
DPS off Berserk, DPS off Berserk. Back into Justice, into Justice, into Justice. DPS into Justice. We're gonna shoot Justice for a minute. Make him ADC.
Yeah, I think
Search for
ADC
his
is fine.
ADC. All right, DPS off, DPS off, DPS off, DPS off. Go into Berserk. DPS on Berserk, DPS on Berserk.
Crispy, pull us up. We're going too far.
Going up.
You're fine. Just letting you know where we get to.
Yeah, I've been watching it. I've been making sure we stay in optimal.
Okay, heat, 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 heat.
Good, 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 good. All right, back into Justice, back into Justice, back into Justice, back into Justice.
I got Cyro pointed. Cryo.
I can't
Good
heat
shit,
anymore.
good shit. Go into
No
Cairo,
worries.
go into Cairo, Cairo, Cairo. We're going into Cairo next, Cairo next.
Spread scrams here. Make sure you have them.
Lock Bree, lock Manson. Cairo, Cairo, Cairo. Make
Any
sure you
chance we
guys
can
are
di-
spread scrams. Get tackle, get tackle, get
Can we get
tackle.
guards? Can we get any chance we can die for the guards with one of our small boots?
No, they're already warping the guards off. Guards are already off. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Unless we can get
Go
Eric, get Eric, tackle Eric, tackle Eric, tackle Eric. If someone can burn up and tackle Eric. Next breeze, next breeze, next breeze. DPS on breeze, DPS on breeze. Then lock Atrian, Atrian. Yep. Props on, props on, props on. Get zeroed up on these guys. We can get DPS on. All right, next we're going into Atrian, Atrian, Atrian. If you have to, load Scorch. If you have to, load
he
Scorch.
jammed me.
Yeah, load scoring.
Got scram back.
Perfect. Good shit, guys.
To give the
GF some
command
local, GF some local,
requires
please.
you to have an active target.
Yeah, Seeker, you were hot.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, 25% structure.
You can turn off links.
Yep. All right, loot grid, guys. Loot grid.
We are wolves amongst strangers.